What does addiction really feel like?
Slavery. Addictus was a Greek slave. The word addiction comes from addictus. He was so comfortable with slavery. But once he seen his son and freedom, he ran back to slavery. Because that's all he knew. So that word, look it up. Google it.
That's very good. I never knew that. I'm definitely, me personally, going to look into that.
Mm-hmm.
Is it mental or physical?
So, cocaine is considered a mental drug. Mentally, it doesn't affect the physical like heroin or fentanyl. There's no withdrawal symptoms from cocaine. At least that's what they say. But yeah, it's an escape. Drugs are not the problem. It's the solution to the problem. You get where I'm coming from, man?
I get exactly where you're coming from.
You did? Like, that was my solution.
Almost
from
like
the trauma.
Escape.
From being molested as a 9 years old. As a kid. And having to deal with all these traumatic experiences and having nothing to ease my brain, like racing thoughts constantly. I get high. That the only thing is you gotta constantly do it. That shit becomes a full-time job. So I would rather, I'll never say that I'll never use again. But what I will say is I'm comfortable with myself to a point where I don't have to. If I want to. Like, if you want it, you want to bitch, you want to fuck, you do what you want to do. Nobody can stop you.
Did you feel trapped?
Trapped in prison of my own mind. Yeah, no, let me rephrase that. No, I never felt trapped.
Is your pain connected to your talent?
Of course. Experience. I learned how to fabricate stories and kind of talked about my wants rather than my haves. My haves were nothing, so I came from pain, right? But they say pain is the touchstone to all spiritual growth, right? So what happens is I had to find a different source, and that was God, to help me understand how to channel my pain without being destructive.
What's the biggest lie about the industry?
I help you.
The route includes toll roads.
So it doesn't help you. The industry doesn't.
No, it
that's
helps
the
you
biggest
lose
lie.
yourself. And then you think that it helps you find yourself. People think that this is the key or the answer to their problems. Let me get in the industry, let me get famous. But they realize that with all the fame, they're still lonely. They're still void.
Who is different behind the scenes?
Wow. Everybody that I encountered, I'll say, well, no, not everybody that I encountered. More so, I don't want to publicly I don't like certain people, right? Because, okay, who's different behind the scenes? Puff. Right? You will get a smile, you will get a quiet, courteous gentleman. But he's a fucking beast when it comes down to his business. He's an animal. He will start throwing shit. He turns into something different about his business. And I don't think that business should be, when you leave here, you're going to have to pay account if you did not repent. And I like Puff. I like Sean.
Best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace. Demons will never take the throne. Best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace. Demons will never take the throne. Cross me, I'm not your casualty. All y'all fallacy, catastrophe. Run with the wind, but in the end, the Calvary. Stop your blabbery. Number one, I'd rather be. He missed sin in a far place. Christian used to listen. Rock, bass. How big, miraculous. When I hit you with the immaculate. Peephole, are you high? I tell them they sneaky. Exposed when you die. Hell is the free key. I am freshly dipped in designer clothes. See him in the hood, I tell him that he rose. Best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace. Demons will never take the throne. Best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace, but best believe I want peace. Demons will never take the throne.
Be peaceful, you end up in pieces. Be peaceful, you end up leaving us. Believe us like you believe in Jesus. Daymans will never take the throne. Seek peaceful, you end up in pieces. Be peaceful, you end up leaving us. Believe us like you believe in Jesus. Daymans will never take the throne.